Good morning, Valissa. It was very nice to meet you through your video. It is obvious to me that God has had his hand on you from birth. Being from Pakistan with the percentage of Christians, I'm so thrilled that God chose you to know the truth and to be part of his great kingdom. You mentioned that you went to the convent of the Daughters of the Cross, the same school that your mom and grandmother had gone to. I think that it's wonderful that you were able to follow in their traditions and be in this safe and educational environment. Your home of Karachi, you said it was the city of lights and it was very loud. I've been to New York, so that kind of sounds to me like what that city would be like. I mean, as far as the sounds of the city, because when we went to New York on vacation, just the I had heard it was the city that never slept, and I was like, what does that mean? But when I got there, I understood what it meant because no matter the time of day or night, it was loud and almost obnoxious, but I loved it. And so that's just what your description of Karachi reminded me of. You mentioned that you attended the first UPC church there, and again, I'm so um, thankful that you can see God's hand on you and the things that he allowed you to experience throughout your life, being born to Christian parents and then being able to attend the first Pentecostal church that was in your city. You also said something about serving God since you were 4 years old by dusting and things. That reminds me of my childhood because my dad was a minister, and yes, anything that needed to be done, it was like we did it. Dusting, vacuuming. This Sunday school needs a teacher today. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to work today. Or the youth department needed someone to do a certain event. Well, we're going to host that event. So anything that was needful and necessary, we did. And so I love the fact that we have been able and you have been able to serve God from such a young age, because true servanthood is taught by loving fathers and mothers who almost demand your attention to that. But even when we're feeling their demand, we are worshiping God in our own way. And I loved every moment of my service as a young person, and I'm sure that you did too. I loved when you said that one of your skills was tea making. Maybe we need to have a conversation about that because I love hot tea, and would love to know the skills that I'm missing in making a good cup of hot tea. Um, let's see how interesting it was about the Grand Prix. Have you ever been? I mean, you said that Abu Dhabi hosts the Formula One Grand Prix every year. That sounds like a wonderful event. Um, let's see. You've been in the United States for a year. Well, welcome to America, and we are so thrilled that you're here. Um, I would like to meet you, and hopefully I'll meet you and not your doppelganger. I will definitely be meeting you in March, and until then, God bless you. May his favor shine on you as it has since your youth. Amen.